Hi, my name is Abhishek Shah. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Wellthy Therapeutics. We're based in Mumbai and we're a digital therapeutics company. The trends in NCDs are alarming. The growth rate of NCDs in this country over the last 25 years alone has grown from 30% as the burden of healthcare in India to now approximately 55%, and it's seeing no end in sight. So actually, that growth rate is extremely disturbing, and not only that, the cost of NCDs is even worse, where the economic burden of NCDs in this country is expected to hit approximately $6.2 trillion by 2030 over a 10-year period. So very clearly, non-communicable diseases are the bane of healthcare today, not just in India but across multiple markets across the globe. So diabetes is a pain point that personalizes, or rather, if I can say it again, diabetes is a poster child of non-communicable diseases in this country. To be honest, it is the single largest cost of healthcare in India. The IDF Atlas numbers suggest that the number has crossed 73 million in patients, and even a larger number that are at pre-diabetes stage. But if you actually go on the ground and you ask doctors, you ask insurers, you ask health systems, and they will tell you that that number is closer to 1 in 4 adults either have diabetes or are at risk of diabetes in this country. So really, it is a massive pain point, because diabetes is the entry point into most cardiovascular conditions, which is a growing burden. Wellthy Therapeutics has now presented 4 publications at the American Diabetes Association over the last couple of years. In 2017, we were invited as an oral speaker to talk about how the role of a digital therapeutic, when deployed through a smartphone in India, can show incredible results. And we were pleased to announce that we showed a 1% HbA1c reduction through the participants that actually improved their health over the intervention that Wellthy Therapeutics deployed on the ground in India earlier. That was in 2017 when we presented those findings at the San Diego 77th scientific sessions of the American Diabetes Association. This year at Orlando at the 78th scientific sessions, we were pleased to present 3 publications, this time to show 3 very different situations. First and foremost was to show how a digital therapeutic like Wellthy Therapeutics diabetes intervention can actually improve activity levels. The second was on a study that we did, a real world study that we did in India, where we showed, in partnership with both a health insurer as well as with the RSSTI and participating doctors, that over a patient population of over 100 patients, we were able to get a negative 1.17% HbA1c reduction just using the digital therapeutic platform that Wellthy Therapeutics had built and delivered through the smartphone that was given to patients, and the app that was given to patients rather, on their own smartphones. And the third thing that we showed was, arguably the most exciting for healthcare, is where we did an oral presentation again for the second time at the American Diabetes Association, where we showed that all of the data that we are collecting, not only does the digital therapeutic improve outcomes, but the data that comes out of this digital therapeutic can empower the patient to improve their health by giving them decision support, can empower paramedicals to improve their ability to give better health by improving their decision making and improving their advice making capabilities, and to be able to even help the doctor, to enable the doctor with data, so that the doctor at the time of the next appointment can use this data to make smarter, better decisions, both pharmacological as well as advice related for the patients. So the lion's share of the $2.1 million in seed funding that we received from marquee investors is being used for product development, for R&D, for furthering our real world evidence, and a small part of it is being used to expand the business portfolio by enabling synergistic partnerships with partners, be it clinics and hospitals, health insurers, life insurers, reinsurers, and of course the other proponents of healthcare, be it pharmaceutical companies or medical device companies. We started approximately 2.5 years ago. That was when the company was registered. The first 6 months went in the first clinical pilot that we did. And after that, we spent a further year in just doing more clinical research and gathering real world evidence and doing real world evidence driven prospective and retrospective studies for our first digital therapeutic in type 2 diabetes.